Hi everyone, welcome back to Crafting at Whimsy Wonderland. My name is Stacy. Today's a quick and easy Dollar Tree DIY. I'm going to updo this little watermelon slice here. I like this sign, I just don't like the glitter. And I'd rather have the inside be like a bright pink. I don't know why, just so. So I took off the hanger. I didn't cut it because it has these little plastic plugs on it, and I really like those for hanging the signs. It keeps them nice and secure. So I'm not going to do anything to it other than get out some Waverly chalk paint in white. I don't want to dip straight into my jar because this is very glittery and I don't want glitter in what's left of my white chalk paint. My Walmart needs to get some more in. Alright, I like the way that the edge is painted, so I'm not going to paint on that. I'm going to just paint over the glitter and hopefully it's going to seal it in. I did kind of take a baby wipe, but it looks like I need another one, and just kind of wipe off. I love these Pure and Gentle wipes from Walmart. They're only 98 cents. They stay wet for a really long time. Anyway, I'm just going to take one of these, and I'm going to wipe over the glitter, take off what's really loose. You could take the time to scrape this all off if you wanted. I don't want to. I'm okay with it. I kind of want the texture of it anyway. I think it will make it look nice. I just don't want glitter on everything. Okay. And I'm totally expecting that glitter is going to show and get mixed in with this coat of paint, and I'm okay with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to paint the red spot, the red portion, and I'm going to do my best to keep it on the red portion. I just like the way that they've already painted the watermelon rind, so I don't see any reason why that should be redone. Top edge is already white, so I don't even need to worry about that. I just want to cover up this red glitter. And I'm kind of hoping that I'll still be able to see the letters, and then I can paint them back in. When you don't scrape the glitter off, it does seem to soak in more paint. The reason I'm doing this in white first is red is a hard color to cover, but the white chalk paint seems to cover bright colors rather well. And I don't have any pink chalk paint that's bright, so I'm probably going to end up using just a regular acrylic paint. So if I get a good coat of this thick chalk paint as my primer base coat type thing, then hopefully it'll be a little easier to paint on. Hopefully it'll be a little easier to paint on the acrylic paint at the end. Okay. And if you like it red, go ahead and paint it red if you'd rather do that. I do have some red chalk paint, but I'm getting low on that as well. Oh, that's good. So I don't know if you can see. There we go. See that little shadow of the writing in there? To paint the inside, I'm going to be using Apple Barrel's Multi-Surface in Paradise Pink. Squirt it on there. Whoa. And I'm going to carefully get it to the edge of that white line. That shows real well. Yeah, it does. There's just some white streaks through it. I totally like that, so I'm going to leave this alone. It's going to need to dry for an hour or two because anytime you paint on top of glitter, it seems to hold more paint, and whatever the adhesive is that they glue the glitter on with seems to really soak up any paint that you put on it. So it's going to take a little bit for all of that paint to dry. Okay, and I want to do some nice black lettering on here, covering over what's already there on the sign, which I can still see, and I think you can still see it there too. And I also need to put the little watermelon seeds back in, but this needs to be completely dry before I can do that. So I can still see lots of shiny spots on there, and shiny spots on satin paint means it's still wet. Okay, I think this is looking really cool. I love how the white kind of smeared into the pink and made it look, because that's what a real watermelon looks like. And I love how they had already painted the rind, so I'm going to leave that alone. All right, I'll be back after this has time to dry. So the paint has dried on this watermelon, and normally I would use a paint pen to do the detailing on here. Then I could hit it with some clear coat spray, but my paint pen has dried up and I don't have plans to go to the store today, so I want to get this finished. So I'm going to use a Sharpie, or you can use a Bic Market pen. I'm just going to see which one's going to do better on this paint. And if I hold it at an angle, I can see where the seeds need to go. I can see all of the writing that was left on the side. Leaving the glitter on has given this a nice texture that is making it look a lot more like a realistic watermelon. All the lettering is done. If I wanted to seal this, I could seal it with Mod Podge. That would not run the lettering. But don't spray it with a clear sealer spray can kind of thing, because that will make the black ink run. If you do want to seal it with the spray can, you're going to have to hit this with Mod Podge, one thin coat of Mod Podge first, and that will protect the ink if you want to do that. Okay, so then all I have left to do is to reattach the hanger. You could put beads on this if you wanted. I'm not going to. I'm just reusing the hanger that I took off of it. And then it needs some bow. It needs some ribbon. Here's the ribbon I have that I decided to use. I have some polka dotted green and pink. I wish that I had some dark green, but I don't, so I'm going to use what I've got. And I'm going to take these four pieces are about 12 to 15 inches long each, and I'm going to stack them green, pink, and then around the side here I'm going to take, trying to keep them stacked, I'm going to tie a knot. Actually, let's do it up in the middle. Tie a knot. Then I'm going to make a bow. And when I have ribbon that's only printed on one side, when I go to tuck that bow, I don't just tuck it, I twist so that the printed side stays on the outside of the bow. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Tighten it up, then pull it and adjust your loops, and there we have it. I have to give a twist to these tails so that they will poke out the right way, and then I just fan out the loops so that you can see all of the colors. This is grosgrain ribbon. If it was like a wire edge, finer, softer ribbon, this would be easier. There you have my Dollar Tree DIY sign facelift. I got rid of the glitter and painted it with pink instead of bright red, and fancied up the hanger just a little bit. Let me know what you think of this project in the comment section below. Give it a thumbs up if you like it. I like how much it changed just by painting just the pink. It just totally took away that glitter, and I like this sign a whole lot more now. All right. Let me know if you might try to find one of these and make it for yourself. This has been Crafting at Whimsy Wonderland. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time.